up, beautiful Scorpio peeps? What's happening? What's crack-a-lackin' and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy after CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your July 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message, and if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. I look very, very, very pale on camera today. It's just that it is super gloomy outside, so don't mind that. And I do not have very good lighting in this room other than the ring light, so you're going to be getting read by a ghost today. Let's get on into it and have some fun, okay? Alright, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for July, alright? Messages for Team Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout July 2021. What do we got coming in here for Scorpio? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout July 2021. Alright, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Temperance. You can be connecting possibly here with the Sagittarius for some. I definitely feel like the Temperance card coming into play is referencing some sort of healing. So you can be getting yourself into a healing phase, or maybe you feel like you're finally getting yourself put together after some situation was very difficult. You may have felt like you've picked up all the pieces, right? Taking a look at your current energy, Six of Swords, yeah. There's a lot of forward movement and success here for you. I think that you've successfully moved past something that was really hard for you to endure. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got here the Fool card. Okay, could be an Aries. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, we have here the Five of Swords. Yeah, so you definitely claimed victory after walking out of a very rough situation. Keep in mind, in regards to these readings, it can resonate towards friends, family members, or lovers. This does not have to be strictly love-based, so take it how it resonates in your personal life. But as far as what I'm feeling, Scorpio, you have successfully moved on from a scenario and from a person, and you've picked yourself back up. You've put your pieces back together after somebody was acting like a fool. And after somebody in your life, I do feel, played you like a fool or incorporated some foolish type of energy. You know, the Five of Swords here definitely talks about conflict, but it talks about you claiming victory because you walked away from said conflict, all right? So we're going to take a deeper look into this reading in just a sec. First things first, I want to clarify the Fool card. Why is the person that Scorpio is dealing with showing up as the Fool? Why is the person that Scorpio is dealing with showing up as a Fool, please, throughout July 2021? And what do we have? We have here the King of Pentacles, we have here the Two of Cups, we have here the King of Swords, and we have here the the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I never pull four cards to clarify one card, but for some reason I felt like there was a story there. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So this person believed that there was a very stable relationship between the two of you, but for some reason with the King of Pentacles energy, I'm kind of picking up on like this know-it-all type of energy where whoever you were dealing with was like kind of the person who called the shots in the relationship. I'm not sure if that's correct for you guys, but that's kind of what I'm picking up on, because like King of Swords and the King of Pentacles is like this energy where your person feels like they were the one who made the moves, they were the one who made the plans, they were the one who was going to be the person to direct this relationship wherever it may go. It's almost like your person was trying to make themselves the MVP, the most valuable person, right? The most valuable player, huh? Either way, with the individual you're connecting with, it kind of seems like they made themselves the most desirable person, and it's almost as if like they were more than you. And that's totally unfair, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, Scorpio. Your person made it that if you want to be with me, just note and acknowledge that by being with me, you should be grateful. By being with me, it's a blessing. By being with me, it's an opportunity. It's that kind of energy. Okay, so this is definitely a reading I'm going to have to ground myself for, but I can say for sure your person here definitely seems to be a little egotistical or dealt a lot with their ego. So as far as what I'm seeing with who you're dealing with, I do pick up on this energy here of them just feeling like it's a blessing to be with me, you should be happy to be with me, you should be grateful to be with me type of energy. So we'll get into more of that in just a sec. Taking a quick moment here to ground myself. Alright, so what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout July. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout July. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Scorpio is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Scorpio? And what is going on with this individual throughout July 2021? How does the person that Scorpio is dealing with feel towards Scorpio? And what is going on with this individual throughout July 2021? Okay, we got here the Justice card. We also had two other cards come out, which was the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Then we have here the Four of Pentacles. We have here the Death card, or I'm sorry, the Hermit card. And then we have here the Lovers. Okay, let me say something for sure. I definitely feel like this person incorporated save face. What do I mean by save face? They, in public with you, would look like the most, the most perfect partner, the most amazing partner. Around other people, your relationship looks so solid. Around other people, this person was the best that they could be to you. But behind closed doors, things were substantially different. I do feel like whoever you were connecting with here did have emotional abuse to a certain extent. And if it was not classified as emotional abuse, or maybe it was for some of you, so take that how it resonates, but I feel like this person wanted you to feel like you should be lucky to have them because they are so important and they're such an important person in your life. Seven of Wands here to the Six of Pentacles, this is an energy where your person is saying, look, I could walk away at any given time. I could leave this connection at any given time. So you should be happy that I'm standing up here right now and committing to you and being with you. You should be lucky to have me. It was a very manipulative and toxic kind of energy to be surrounded by, Scorpio. And this person tried planting these seeds in your head that you should be happy and grateful that you're with them, because in a way they were kind of marking that they meant more than you did. They were kind of marking that they were more important. They were kind of marking that, like, if you lose me, you lose a lot, or you take a big L in your life, So this person here definitely had a lot of ego incorporated into this relationship. Moving forward, we have here the Justice card, and we have here the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like your person couldn't let go of the idea that you should be happy to have them. I feel like oftenly they would threaten to walk away from the relationship the two of you shared. And it's almost like they did that as a test to see how loyal you were to them. Maybe this person threatened to leave multiple times. Maybe they did walk away multiple times. I mean, Scorpios, I'm glad to see that you guys were done with the shenanigans, coming from this person, because it feels to me like they did this a lot. With the Hermit card here to the Lovers, once again reiterating the fact that around other people or out in public, they were the perfect partner, but when they were with you, there was a lack of love here. There was a lack of connection. It was more so somebody here saying, hey, you're with me, be happy to have me, and with that being said, I'll love you when I feel like loving you, or I'll love you in front of other people, but when it's just you and I don't feel that same way. So I really feel like behind closed doors, things were incredibly different, substantially different than when you were out in public or surrounded by family or surrounded by friends or just anybody in general. When you were in public, different story. So Scorpios, as far as what I'm seeing with your person, they had a lot of ego in this relationship. They definitely placed the importance on them and what their wants are and what their needs are. I do feel like they always kind of wanted what they wanted for themselves before they even thought or considered you. I think you're connecting with an energy where somebody honestly really cared about themselves and what it is that they could gain from what they had with you. So if this was a friendship, this was a friend who wanted what they wanted. Same thing if it was a lover. And this is definitely treatment you guys did not deserve. So for any Scorpios that have experienced this, I'm glad that you got out of it. I'm glad that you have picked yourself back up and walked away from a very toxic and unhealthy situation. And I'm sorry you experienced it, because it's not something that's fun to be a part of, In regards to what's going on with the person Scorpio's dealing with throughout July 2021, let's go ahead and have a look. We got here the Two of Swords, we got here the King of Cups, and then we got here the Nine of Swords. Oh, how the tables are going to turn. The moment that you walk away from this person, Scorpio, is the moment where suddenly they choose you. It's the moment where suddenly they're so madly in love with you. King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very, very strong card when it talks about love. This is unconditional love. This is mature love. The person you're dealing with is saying, without you, Scorpio, Nine of Swords, I feel lost. Without you, Scorpio, my life has turned into a nightmare. And I'm truthfully sorry. And I want you to know that I love and care about you and that I'm going to treat you better this time. It's the energy of them wanting you back, but saying that they've grown, saying that they've matured, saying that everything will be different this time. I have a feeling that you're very hesitant to trust that. Let's go ahead and move into your side of things, okay? How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Scorpio throughout July 2021? How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Scorpio throughout July 2021? First card out, we got here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, taking a look at your feelings, guys, you're definitely in a position where you're looking for a new beginning. Moving forward from that, Eight of Cups, yeah, you walked away from this situation, you walked away from this connection, and rightfully so, because you realized that this was something that you did not deserve. Taking a look at, the Six of Cups here, this is kind of interesting as well, because I feel like the Six of Cups is talking about the past that you shared with this person. I actually think that they were a lot different in the past. I don't know what made this person become this type of way, but I think that the way they behaved in the past was definitely a lot nicer than over the time you've spent in this cycle. As the cycle continued and progressed between you and this person, I think that behavior changes occurred. So, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, you're in a position right now where it's like, I'm walking away from this, I'm closing out my past, because you are now going to be a part of my past. I don't want a future with you, I want a future with myself. And that's how you feel. We also have here the Moon card, we have here the High Priestess, and we have here the Queen of Cups. Of course, this situation definitely made you emotional, and I think what sucked the most is the fact that because you were so vulnerable, it was so difficult to walk away from this person. You were in such a vulnerable state that the manipulation that they kind of put on you was a little hard to acknowledge at the time, and it was a little hard to escape. I think that on a very deep down level, you knew this person was manipulating you, but there was a reason you were sticking around. Maybe it was because of the state of vulnerability you were in, or maybe it was for other reasons, but ultimately, you acknowledged that how they treated you wasn't fair. And when you came to that final conclusion, you were saying, I love myself enough to know that this isn't right for me. Now, when we look at the High Priestess card, the High Priestess card is the card of intuition. So your intuition has been buzzing for a while saying, hey, you know that you're better than this person, and you know that you can do better than this person, and at the end of the day as well, you know that you love yourself too much to endure this shitty type of treatment, and you can see how much this person is disappointing you. So your intuition was speaking to you in ways of saying, I deserve better than this, okay? Let's get two more cards for your feelings. We have here the Five of Cups, and we have here the Strength card. Even though you shouldn't have had to be strong to endure a situation like this, you were strong nonetheless. You didn't deserve this, Scorpio, but you came out a warrior anyways. You didn't deserve this treatment, Scorpio, but you learned to never let a person, no matter if they're a friend, if they're a lover, if they're a coworker, etc., etc., you're never going to let somebody like this treat you that way ever again. So you've really, really gone through a lot here with this connection as a whole. And I think that you've become stronger after enduring such a toxic type of relationship with whoever this person is. One thing I can definitely assure, though, and see from your energy, is that you are completely interested in keeping this person in your past and not keeping them in your future, nor in your present, okay? In regards to what's going on with Scorpio, throughout July 2021, please, what do we got going on with Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2021. We got here the Three of Pentacles. We got here the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have here the Devil and the Four of Wands. I think you're actually happy, guys, that you ended up drifting away from this person, because you're kind of looking at what would my future have been if I stood with this individual. Like, could you imagine if I got married to this person? What a unhealthy marriage that would be. Four of Wands all the way to the Devil card. Based on what's going on with you, I think you're just thinking throughout the rest of this month, I can't imagine what it would have been like if years were going on, if I was going years down the line with this person, how everything would have turned out, I think you're realizing that you made the right decision. Because when you picture your future with this person, you don't picture it being a happy future. You picture it still continuing to be a toxic future. And you see yourself as an unhappy person if you would have carried out a future with them, This individual wasn't hyping you up, Scorpio. This individual wasn't, showing you love or, finding ways to help you love yourself. They were in a position to where they were putting you down and making themselves seem bigger and making you seem smaller, And they were only kind of focused here on what it is they wanted and what it is they could receive and what it is that they could get from you. I don't think they were a team player. They didn't put the partner in partnership, you know? So Scorpios, based on what's going on with you guys throughout July, I think you're kind of just grateful that you didn't move forward with this person. And I think that you're grateful that you are away from this connection and out of this connection, because your future, as you could see, wouldn't have been a good one. Not only would you be unhappy, but the circumstances of moving forward with this person to create a future wouldn't be such a positive thing either. You know, I even think you're imagining, like, what if I had children or had a family with this person? That wouldn't be the easiest thing to endure either. So, as a whole, Scorpio, I think you're pretty grateful that you didn't move forward with this, okay? Now, in regards to where energies are aligning between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with throughout July 2021, where energies aligning, please. What do we got? We got here the Hierophant. We got here the Six of Wands, we got here the Ten of Wands, and then we got here the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, to be honest, the moment that you decided to commit to the decision of committing to yourself was the moment where you felt true and real success. You felt free, Scorpio, walking away from this person. You know, the Hierophant card is a card of lessons, it's a card of commitment, it's a card that can talk about marriage, it's a card that can talk about lessons, many different things. And I think you did learn a lesson with this person, and that lesson was to never let somebody take advantage of you like that ever again, to never let somebody talk down to you, to never let somebody make you feel like you're not equal to them. And with the Ten of Wands here to the Ten of Pentacles, by being out of a relationship with this person, by being away from this person in general, you feel more stable than you ever have in quite some time. This is like the most stability you've felt in a very long time, Scorpio. So as far as what I'm seeing, you're doing very well without the individual you were dealing with. As for the overall outcome between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please, throughout July 2021, what is going to be the overall outcome here? And what do we have? We have here the Page of Pentacles, and we have here the Death card. Yeah, it's going to be you taking initiative to let this connection end, and it's you taking initiative for you to start your brand new beginning. I like it, Scorpio. I like it a lot. I don't like the situation you were involved in, you know, but I like the fact that you took the initiative to walk away from something that definitely did not serve you, and you took the initiation to move forward with your life without this person. You recognized that if I want happiness, I need to find that happiness within myself, and considering that I'm not finding happiness here, and I'm only surrounded by misery, toxicity, and negativity, I deserve to give myself my best chance. And my best chance would be having my own future by myself, excluding this person, okay? So I think you made the right choice. I think you acknowledge that you made the right choice as well. And you know, like I mentioned, Scorpio, I'm sorry for you guys that did experience this, because it's not a fun thing to experience. It's really, really difficult to go through. But when I looked at the energies in the beginning of the reading, Six of Swords and then the Temperance card, it was talking about how you picked up the pieces, you moved forward, you healed yourself from this situation. So all throughout July, you're gonna get yourself back together. You're gonna feel better without this person. You're gonna pick up your pieces and move forward into a much better place, okay? So things are gonna be going well. All right, Scorpio. I'm happy to see you guys are gonna be doing a lot better, and I'm happy to see you guys isolating yourself from this type of energy. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for being here. If this message does resonate, please let me know down in the comments down below. Enjoy the rest of your July 2021, and I will catch you all in your next video. Much love, Scorpio, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.